So Mike, what do you think of the game? Do you think it's pretty accurate, your character so far?
Very much so, yeah. I mean luckily I've got a great coach telling me see, like right here, the takedowns and the slams, and realize I'm a lot stronger on the ground than I am on the feet and that kind of stuff. And then like right now fighting Joe Warren, I can't get my takedowns as easily, so it's really cool how it's all actually makes sense. And like in real life, it would be a lot harder to take down Joe Warren than it would be, Patricky Pitbull, a guy who's not a wrestler, so it's really cool.
So it's got to be pretty surreal to see yourself on the screen, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we were talking about it. Whenever when I started fighting and video games started coming out and that kind of stuff, I was really, hoping I could be able to get on one, and here it is. So and this one is by far the best I've played so far, and even though I got knocked out right there. But
you didn't have full concentration.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what happened. But so just the fact that it's so realistic and lifelike, like different guys' attributes, strengths, and weaknesses, and that kind of stuff. It's really, really cool. And then some of like the knockout stuff, when you see the guys going in slow motion, like their faces look exactly like they do in real life. So it's pretty crazy. So it's really cool.
Yeah, definitely an arcade style game, which is not. It's different. It's a mix-up, right?
No, yeah, I love it. I mean, for me, especially myself, it's simplified, but it's also very entertaining, very fun to play. So it works out well,
Exactly. All right. Well, changing gears here, you put on an awesome fight against Gomo, and then you also had that big war with Eddie Alvarez, and it looks like he's probably going to be leaving soon. Does that disappoint you?
I'm kind of indifferent either way. I know a lot of people want to see that fight. A lot of people want to see a rematch. He definitely wants a rematch and that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's all about what Bellator wants, what my management wants, what we decide. But can't really focus on anything besides getting my butt back in the gym and getting better, and doing that kind of stuff. So just getting better every day, and not worried about who's signed. And just fight the next guy who's Rick Hahn. I already have a fight lined up, an opponent lined up, so just focusing on that.
Rick Hahn. So what do you think that you're going to need to have to focus on for Rick?
Rick's a tough guy. He's an Olympian, so he's worked really hard. He knows how to win. He's a competitor. So I'm excited for it. He was kind of one of the guys that I picked to win the tournament because he was coming down from welterweight and had a really close fight in the finals of the welterweight tournament last season. So I knew I knew he's going to be a tough opponent. I figured he was going to run through the tournament, and I'm excited to do it. He's a judo guy, but I think my wrestling is going to kind of cancel out his judo. So it'll be a war. It'll be good. It'll be a fight that fans hopefully enjoy, and that's what I want to do. I want to put on great shows. I want to put on good performances and kind of put butts in seats.
Awesome. So last question here. So in a dream world, if there was no promotions involved, who is your dream matchup at lightweight that you could really show off your skill set?
Oh shoot, that's a hard one. I mean, for me, I don't really think about that kind of stuff. I want to fight the best guys in the world, but for me, at this point in my life, it's all I'm worried about is Rick Hahn. My next fight, I'm worried about my next fight, and then whoever wins the tournament after that, fighting that guy, and whoever wins the tournament after that, fighting that guy. So just continuing to fight the guys that Bellator puts in front of me, and excited to just continue to put on a better performance every single time I step in the cage. Not just win, put on dominant performances, show different aspects of my game, show improvements to my game, and just continue to get better. So.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Check out the Bellator game. It's awesome.